What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and yes, I did change the batteries in these lamps as well. But today is going to be another unboxing for you guys, and that is going to be on, oddly enough, the exclusive Steelbook Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack of Rocketman. And why I said this is weird is because I have not actually picked up a Steelbook in a long time, but more about that a little bit later. But for now, let's just do the unboxing here. So let's start with the front cover first. Just what we have up here, this is part of the J card on the back there. Exclusive Steelbook Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital, and yes, this was a Walmart exclusive, which is pretty odd because usually Best Buy does the Steelbooks, but this time Walmart did the Steelbook, and I don't think Best Buy actually did anything. And of course, Target just does their Digibooks and that. But we have a nice picture of Elton John right there with the piano reflected in the glasses, and just Rocketman down there. And we have a little sticker here that just says, includes special booklet, a message from Elton John, extended musical sequences, deleted scenes, and more. So that is pretty much the front cover for the Steelbook. And if we take a look on the side here, Paramount Pictures logo, Rocketman, and then on the bottom just the Blu-ray logo. And then we'll take a look at the back here. We have a quote up here from IGN saying it is one of the best films of the year. Which, I don't know. I don't really think it's the best, one of the best of the year. But it was technically a pretty decent movie. But if you guys have not seen Rocketman yet, there is a kind of brief description there, so you guys can pause and read that if you want. And then we have one of Elton's concerts here. I'm not really familiar with like Elton John and his concerts and that, but there he is with the concert in his the sparkly baseball uniform. But now we will take a look at the special features here, which they don't really talk too much about. Blu-ray includes extended musical sequences, 10 deleted and extended scenes, sing-along, and over 75 minutes of bonus content. So all in all, about an hour and 20 minutes worth of special features, which is pretty decent, but could be a little bit more. But these are pretty hard to see here. But we will go and take a look at the specifications down here. Man, that is super hard to read, but I'll try my best here. For disc 1, it is 1080p high definition. I believe this is in 239:1 aspect ratio. We have an English Dolby Atmos track on here. French 5.1 Dolby Digital. We also have a Portuguese 5.1 Dolby Digital. Spanish 5.1 Dolby Digital. And then we also have an English audio description track. And then for subtitles, we have English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, French, Portuguese, and Spanish. And yes, this does include the the iTunes code on here as well. From 2019, of course, color, and it is 121 minutes. So just a little tiny bit over 2 hours, but if you discount the credits, then it's under 2 hours. But yeah, that is pretty much about it for the the Steelbook itself all wrapped up. So actually, I don't have any sort of slip cover to put on here, so I'll just take my X-Acto knife here and I'll just slit it along the side. Lay it in to like that. And yeah, we'll just unwrap this here. But have you guys seen Rocketman? If so, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll tell you guys what I thought of it in just a couple of minutes. But here it is without the wrapping on it or anything. But if we can just peel this off here. We do have the note from Elton John underneath, so this is just a little card, so we can just toss that to the side. And here it is. It's called Think You Know Me, Think Again, a special message from Elton John for fans of Rocketman. So we will just take this off here, and I don't believe there's any sort of like pictures in here, but we'll just put this off to the side for a second. And here it is. It's pretty glossy, and it's a really nice thing, and there is a little bit of glue on the back here, so I'll just take that off. And it just says, let me tell you a story. His career has spanned 5 decades. His music, style, and humanity make him loved around the world. Yet Elton John has never put his story into words until now. In a special message for fans of Rocketman, Elton reflects on the process of finally writing his autobiography and how it feels to look back at a life in the spotlight. Funny, honest, and open, this is the real story behind the fantasy. And then, of course, it's a book called Me, which is scheduled for release on October 15th. So if you guys are Elton John fans, or if you want to, read that, then that will be available on October 15th. But here's the inside. It's just a big kind of long note. Of course, I'm not going to be reading this thing the whole way through, but if you guys want to, pause throughout the video and read that, I'll just show you that. So there is the first page. So like I said, just pause and read that if you want to. That might be a little bit too small, but there is that. So there is the second and third pages, and then here is the third and fourth. So pause and read that if you want, or you can just make this full screen and just read it that way. And here is a couple more pages, and here is more, and then there is the last page. So there is that. This is the Think You Know Me, Think Again special message from Elton John for fans of Rocketman. So very, very nice book, and I really like how Paramount usually includes those little booklets with everything. But here it is without the J card or the wrapping or anything. So there is another Elton John concert right there. And then on the bottom we just have Marv logo, Rocket Pictures logo, and then the Paramount logo. And it's a really nice kind of glossy, kind of shiny backing right here. So now I'll just take this off camera. And I'll just take out the code here. And maybe there might be some kind of back art right here, but here is the digital code. So not too much to it. It's just the usual kind of Paramount digital code kind of business. And then here is the the actual, like, the book, just an ad for that. And yeah, you get the hardback, ebook, and audiobook. So there's 3 different formats there. And here is essentially the inside of the Steelbook. So we just have a couple like sparks over here, and then we have the Blu-ray or the Blu-ray disc, and then the DVD disc. So I'll just pop the Blu-ray out here. So that's basically what the Blu-ray looks like. There's nothing really to it. It's just kind of the usual Paramount blue disc, and then we'll just pop out the DVD. And there doesn't appear to be any sort of there's the DVD disc, and there doesn't appear to be any sort of like inside artwork. It's just like a couple sparks, and that's pretty much about it. So I'll just take this off camera for a second just so I can pop the discs back in here. And yeah, that is pretty much about it for the unboxing portion of this Rocketman Walmart Exclusive Steelbook, I guess you can say. So that's it for the unboxing portion. So now we'll get on to the review portion. So what I thought of Rocketman. I watched this one about a month ago, and surprisingly enough, because I was kind of wary of watching this one, it did look okay from the trailers, but keep in mind, I'm not that big of an Elton John fan, as you can probably tell, because I was looking at all the the pictures on the back and everything. Like, I'm not really sure what that concert's from. Keep in mind, I'm not really an Elton John fan, so can't really say for certain. I like a couple of his songs, but not really too big on Elton John. But I watched this one, and surprisingly enough, I actually thought it was pretty good. I didn't mind it. Taron Egerton, I think he's gonna get nominated for Best Actor for this one. He was excellent in this one, as is Richard Madden and Jamie Bell, and yeah, just really great acting in this one, and it was also surprisingly very well done as well. And I couldn't really talk about this one without comparing it to Bohemian Rhapsody. It's pretty hard to say which one is the better movie, but I would say that I kind of enjoyed Bohemian Rhapsody a little bit more just because I'm more familiar with Queen. But Rocketman was a pretty enjoyable movie as well, and just kind of seeing Elton John in a different light and everything, and just kind of getting a spotlight on his life and everything. It was a really interesting movie, and a very well done movie as well. And I was pretty surprised to find out that it was actually a musical too. There was some musical numbers in it, not like a biopic about other musicians in that, where it's they just perform the songs at, they just do recreations of the concerts that they perform the songs at and everything. But this one was a musical, surprisingly enough. And I really liked that. The musical numbers were really well done. Very well done production design as well. And, you know, but unfortunately, I did like Bohemian Rhapsody just a little bit better because I do like Queen. I do like a lot of their songs. And, you know, I really liked Rami Malek in that movie as well. But, you know, I thought Taron Egerton did a little bit better job as Elton John, just simply because, you know, he didn't have, like, crazy teeth like Rami Malek did as Freddie Mercury, but, which kind of hampered his performance a little bit. But overall, Rocketman, it was a really solid movie. I really enjoyed it. Pretty better editing than Bohemian Rhapsody, that's for sure, but, yeah, it was just a really well-done movie, and I really liked it. Really liked the musical numbers in it and everything. And, yeah, I definitely recommend watching it. I'd say it's probably like a 7 out of 10 for me. 7, 7.5, maybe on the lower end, maybe like a 6.5, maybe a 7. I did enjoy this one. It was better than I thought it was going to be, and yeah, I definitely recommend watching it. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this unboxing of the Walmart Exclusive Steelbook and the Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack of Rocketman. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. A link for that will be down below in the description of this video as well. And if you're new to this channel, or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell as well to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.